Hello lovelies, welcome back. So here, as you can see, there's a nice view. This is the city of Guanajuato in Mexico. And this is a place that I really love it. And I've been here since, I've been coming like off and on like almost every year since 9 years ago. So it's a place really close to my heart. So as you can see, there are people taking pictures, but they were taking a while, so I didn't want to wait. And I want to show you two creations of the lovely Chris-Anne. So, as you might know, she's the awesome creator of this beautiful deck. No, the light sears. And we should start with the backs. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying like to focus the city, but it's like a weird setup, I know. So I just want to highlight few cards. Well, besides the gorgeous etching, as everyone has been discussing. So I want to highlight few of the cards because I mean there are plenty of walkthroughs, and I'll probably do a silent flip through. I haven't done that, but I want to highlight how this magician, I just love it now, how he's pulling this razor energy, and you can see, there are like the symbols here for, air, fire, air, water. So I just thought that was really, really beautiful. Another one, sort of in a similar fashion, the Hanged Man. And I think she's a woman, but it's fine. I like that she kept the title here, and I just love that she's like almost reaching out to runes in what it seems to be water as well. Just like so beautiful. How she's reaching for that inner conscience, the hidden power. But you have to put in yourself in this position. And I thought it was very fitting with the runes, because of the history and the story about that, with Odin and how he, carved the runes in himself and suffered through 9 days, just to get them. As we can see, there are like more runes. These are gonna be like close-ups, the runes here. And people were also mentioning, how you can see like she has her eyes closed, but also like her eyes open. That's so beautiful. And also, as you can see, there's a recurring theme. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna highlight, I think, the idea behind that. The idea, of the sketching here. I heard someone commented that they weren't fan of this card. I actually love this card. And like, I think this one was like, that's a really cool concept. Because that's like the beast within you. I know it seems like a little weird, kind of like Beauty and the Beast in the same person. But I thought it was like so fitting. Maybe we have also a bit of a Christian theme, with the lamp here. We can see, Leo, the constellation. I also want to highlight that many of these people have tattoos, so I thought that was pretty interesting as well. Justice, and I'm so glad that you can only see that, because justice, what I really love is this. How you can flip it and see the other side. And I thought that was a very cool perspective. Just to have both sides. How she's balancing them. Another beautiful one, the moon. How she is like submerged and sort of reaching out and sort of creating it. The black and the white pillars. Well, not the pillars, but the wolves or dogs evoking the pillars, and the High Priestess. Judgment is another one that many people have highlighted. How it's so beautiful that it emerges out of her, sort of. So yes, these are going to be close-ups. Here I want to highlight the fact that she's incorporating symbols within the tattoos, and I thought that was a pretty neat idea actually. With the Two of Swords here, and sort of like the balance, the struggle, like the blindfold. How she uses crows or ravens. I actually haven't read that part on the guidebook yet. And here we have the Four of Swords, which I think is so beautiful. Now that she's in that nest, and I think this nest idea is what we can see in sort of all of the cards, like that. Well, almost, no, but that nesting thing. I think that's just my. I'm not sure if someone mentioned it or it's just my idea. I would need to double check in the book what Chris-Anne is saying, or if maybe she mentioned it in a video. But I thought that was a pretty nice concept, no, like that safe place to rest, no, sort of to find refugee. This one is also one I love because, like, the struggle, no, in the mirror, no, it's like these feelings, no, being tied up and feeling trapped. It's pretty much in your mind, but that doesn't mean that it's, I mean, it is real, but it's in your mind. Here, because through all these dark birds and crows, you can also see, you know, the white, like the hope, that there is a ray of hope, but or there's one that is not so bad. So I like that perspective as well. And also you can see here, you know, like she also hints, you know, the idea of the bed, but not in an obvious way. I just thought that this Queen of Wands was so cool. You know, the cat is like there relaxed and she's like creating fire. She looks so happy. It's just like a really cool card. You know, again, like her earrings are super long. I love it. This one I highlighted because this was like my first card for this deck, and I thought it was like, oh, why? But it's telling me a lot, so I know I need to face that. So it's just like, it's really powerful. And just like the meaning, read the guidebook. It's like a chunky, super good guidebook. I don't have it, but I'll do a proper video with it as well. Here, the Knight of Cups is just like so inviting, no? Like that love, the promise of love, and no, just like flirty. I mean, he looks really cool. And this queen, I just love like how like she's submerged and pretty comfortable in this water, and this bowl is almost like floating, no, and like the crown of water, no. So I'm just highlighting a couple things that really made me fall in love with this. Here I thought it was very interesting, you know, that for the Five of Pentacles, that she's alone, no, and it's like you have the key, but the Five of Pentacles you usually see two people, so I thought it was very interesting that she went with just one person, which really made you, I mean, it's like sort of you're having a hard time, but you're not alone, and here she is alone, so I thought that was interesting. I'm drawn to the Nine of Pentacles because, I mean, it's such a cool place to be, right? But I'm actually not super, I mean, she looks super happy and I love the bird here, but I'm not a fan of this card. I don't know why. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's just wasn't my favorite, so I also wanted to highlight that. On to the contrary, this Queen of Pentacles is just like, she's so gorgeous. Now the postcard is on this card, and it's just like, now her throne is like so comfy, and she's like cool, relaxed, owning it. She's pretty awesome. And then I want to highlight the aces. So I'm trying to do like together, but it's not gonna work here. The weird angle. But just like the Ace of Wands, you know, this creative fire energy that's starting, becoming. No, then the cups. No, these, no, at the center of their heart with the water, the feelings, emotions. Then Four Pentacles, and you have this sea that it's like rooting, no, and like the earth. And then this one is probably my favorite, Ace of Swords. Like she has here, no, I will forget this, the golden ratio, like the word in English, the golden ratio, and this is like the formula. Just love that she included the math. It's so beautiful, no? And you get this, the golden spiral, no? That if you do that rectangle and then another rectangle, that's what you get, the golden spiral. It's just, you know, and hitting the swords is so beautiful. You know how the aces highlight those initial powerful energies. So that's what I want to highlight. And also, another one that I didn't get the deck, but I thought the book was beautiful. So here we have by Chris-Anne, the Muse Tarot. Sorry for the close-up. And I just want to highlight it's a beautiful book. Now, I thought about getting this one, but it has a lot of photographs, and that's usually not my jam when it comes to decks, no? Like, that uncanny valley effect really takes a toll on me. For example, that one. And it's beautiful, but it's just like too real, if that makes sense. Everything is real, right? But it's just, I mean, it's a photograph. So, but I just love how she put together, like, the community convinced her to put together this book. And I think it's so beautiful that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get the book, even though I don't have the deck. And one of the cards that I do adore is this, the Three of Inspiration. Like, that domino is just so lovely. And as you can see, the book is like full of color, no, and it's so well put together. Oh, this is a postcard, no, that I was mentioning, so beautiful. So I think she did an amazing job with both decks. She also has the Sacred Creators, no, so you can see that common thread in the backs, the back of the cards. No, they're like the same style but different colors. I just her production quality is amazing. You know, the mass market is out, so you can get it. I think they're having some issues, but overall I think it's pretty decent. And I mean, this is out of print, so if you want to get your hands on that, definitely. It's beautiful, powerful, everything we say, right? But this is really one that's got caught my eye, and it is the one that sorry for the noise, it is the one that I chose to travel with, so if that counts for something. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.